Hello, we are here at Kelly's Bleachers on Blue Mountain, just about a quarter mile away from Miller Park, and we are joined here by Anthony, who's the owner of Kelly's Bleachers, and I'm going to ask him a little bit about the bar and hope that you all come out and can enjoy the atmosphere here and maybe get a shuttle to Miller Park. So Anthony, how long have you managed this bar?
I've been with it for 17 years. I've owned it for 7.
Okay. So how have you seen things change throughout these years that you've had, especially through the ups and downs last year?
Oh, yeah. Well, I started the Brewers weren't too bad. Then they got great in 2008 and 2011. Then they had a couple rebuilding years. Now it seems that they've got all the pieces where they need to be and making a great run at it. And it brings a lot more people to the area and to my bar.
Okay. So kind of explain the shuttle. I mean, I've been to how many Brewer games and always noticed the Kelly shuttles.
Yeah.
Explain, I guess, what it's like as a fan to go on the shuttle, what deals you have.
Oh, yeah. Well, the shuttle, all our customers, it's free. You hop on it before. It starts up 2 hours before the game, 3 hours on Saturdays. And it runs nonstop to the top of the 3rd. I'll start picking you up in the top of the 6th, go nonstop again, all 3 of them, till 45 minutes after the last out. And if you're not tailgating, it's the best way to do it. It's free of charge. Picks you up, drops you off. If you bring the kids, if you got a cooler, if you're meeting somebody down at, for a little parking lot fun, you can do that too. Or if you just don't want to pay the parking down there, come on down and hop on it. You bring your beer, soda, and a plastic cup with you. Go down and enjoy a good game.
Cool.
Yeah, so I know this time of year you got the Bucks in the playoffs. Brewers just starting up. How is this time of year here at the bar?
Oh, it's just a fun atmosphere. Even Sunday, the Bucks' first game, no Brewers game, but we still maybe had about 60, 70 people just watching the Bucks. So you can imagine if we have a Bucks and a Brewers game, it's awesome.
Yeah.
We're a sports bar, so especially when it's our local sports teams doing so good, it just cheers everybody up, gives them a reason to come out and have a good time with friends.
Now, is a shuttle to the Fiserv something you'd ever consider, or something that has ever been in the works, I guess?
Oh, yeah. We've tried it. I just think we're a little too far away from it, and there's a lot of other great bars that shuttle down that are a little closer. If there's ever a draw for it, we'd try it. Playoff time, I think we will. If they make it a little deeper, well, they are making it a little deeper, but there's a lot of other bars that do the same thing that we do, and they're just so much closer. I think if we're a little bit closer, that's why it's so great at Miller Park is we're one of the closest bars to it. So people don't mind parking, coming down, and going down.
Now describe out back. I know I walked by on opening day, and there was a big party out back. Do you always have patio parties kind of back there?
No, we typically only do it about we do it 2 times a year. We do Kelly's Fest in the middle of the summer, trying to raise some money for Children's Hospital, which 3 years running has gone pretty good. Then we do opening day tent. Our capacity can hold a lot of people on the inside, but we get 4 times as many people that we can hold inside. So we put the tent out there, put a DJ out there, mainly beanbags, beer pong, all the fun tailgating stuff that you can come do, but you don't have to, pack the car up and do it. We put the grill out there, so you get to smell the brats and the burgers, so it kind of feels like tailgating. But you don't have to do any of the work, just come down and let us do it.
And I gotta know, you've been in this business quite a while. You said you've seen the ups and downs. What do you think has been your favorite Milwaukee sports moment up to date so far?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'd probably have to say 2008 when they clinched the playoff berth. That Sunday, we needed, I believe it was the Mets to lose. We needed to win that day and the Mets to lose, and we won that day. And then everybody came back here and was watching it. And then once the Mets lost it, then we got that final wild card spot. Mm-hmm. That was, and to put in perspective, a normal Sunday game, we're pretty much dead by about 8 o'clock at night. It's just everyone's tired. It's been a long day. That day, we were kicking people out at 2 a.m. I mean, wow. the party just went on. That was a real good sports day right there. And, obviously the Packers winning the Super Bowl, that was amazing as well. But as far as, I grew up on baseball or whatnot, going to sneaking into County Stadium. So, that was the first time I've ever seen the Brewers make the playoffs. So it was pretty cool.
Nice. For sure. Now, what menu items do you have here? Do you have any specialty or?
Oh man, well we got a giant pretzel that'll feed about 4 or 5 people. It's about $14. It seems to be pretty fun. Burgers are usually pretty good. We got a prime rib wrap that's delicious as well. But we do have your typical bar food, but with our little our little taste on it, so it a little flavor, a little extra than the normal burger and brats.
Okay. Yeah, and then also tell us about some of these events. I saw on the website you have trivia. You also have some beer pong tournaments going on.
Yeah, we do. You can't just open up your doors and expect people to walk through it. Some bars can, but what we try and do is keep everyone busy. Even though the Brewers are kind of a no-brainer, they all come in. But you do beer pong tournaments. We did one this last Saturday. Had 28 teams, 28 two-person teams. We do trivia on Sundays and Thursdays. Fun little stuff to bring them on in. We do music bingo on Wednesdays, beanbag leagues on Tuesday, pool leagues on Mondays and Wednesdays as well. Just stuff to, doesn't need a lot of skill, but it's fun to do, and it's not going to break the bank if you come out and do it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, that's, so how do people get involved in this? Do they come here, sign up, or online?
A little bit of everything. Depends on what it is. Most of our one-day tournaments, just sign up the day up. Our leagues, you can sign up through our internet or through our website, or just come on in and sign up as well. We have all the information. We also do a Brewers Wrigley trip twice a year this time, May 10th and August 3rd. We bring down 100 people. That seems to be a fun party. Kiddos are involved or welcome on that one. I brought my younger kids under 10 on that as well. Just fun stuff, something different to get everyone together, and again, not going to break the bank.
Is it, do you limit it to just Brewer fans, or do some Cubs fans sneak on?
And some Cubs fans sneak on, and the Brewers fan in me, we obviously we're against Cubbies, but as a business, we welcome everybody, anybody's sports. As long as you want to come in here and have a good time with us. Somebody might rise you a little bit, but nothing too serious. All in good fun.
Now, did you, become owning this bar as a Brewer fan? Were you always a Brewer fan and wanted a bar down this stretch?
No, I've always been a Brewers fan. The only reason I got in this business is I got fired from my last job. I stopped here for lunch, and
there you go.
And they hired me. So I was looking for a job. So I didn't even. It's just icing on the cake that I get to be a part of the Brewers and watch it. Even though I don't go to too many games, I got to go to Game 7, the last game of the season last year, and that was just amazing. Obviously it would have been better if we won, but it's just a fun atmosphere. Coming and I played sports my whole life. Younger, not so much anymore. But it's just fun to be a part of it, and that's what everyone wants to be, is around a fun atmosphere.
Cool. I got to know your non-biased opinion here.
Hit me.
Predictions for the Bucks, predictions for the Brewers this season.
Brewers, I legitimately can say I expect a World Series run. They have all the pieces. Last year, we just expected playoffs. I think that was our expectation, and what they did was far beyond it. Now I think what they've learned and pulled together off of that, they should be able. They have everything they need to make a run at it and hopefully win. The Bucks definitely get past the first round. I don't think they'll have a problem with that. Second round, if they can play, but getting into the finals, that's depending who they match up against, the conference finals. And then if they actually make it into the finals, Golden State's tough. But you know what? We got a couple great players that can definitely win as long as we keep playing as hard as they did on Sunday night or yesterday. That was great.
For sure.
As long as we can keep that up, I'm pretty confident.
Yeah. So now, do you have a Facebook page, Twitter page? How do you want people to reach out to you on social media, follow you on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. We do the Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that kind. So we have a website we try and maintain every day, if not every week, and all that stuff. Trying to keep up with all of it's allowed. Facebook is our number one. I think that one for us works the best. The other ones, we still put them out. Instagram, we throw some tweets out there as well too. But I think our customer base is more Facebook based. Okay. But we try and keep active and up to date as much as we can.
Okay, cool. Well, there it is. This is Kelly's Bleachers, and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything. Come in, enjoy the food, get some trivia, go to the Brewer game. Come out tonight. Brewers play the Cardinals tonight. And enjoy the food and some drinks beforehand. Catch the shuttle, enjoy the atmosphere. Again, this is Anthony. I'm Colin. This is Nick. Follow StatSwipe on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram as well. And we will be continuing this series, but as for now, get down and enjoy Kelly's Bleachers.